Yeah. What's good with the cutback gang? What's good, quiet gang? Yeah. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know it was the silence the clapback. Can't believe if you know better, go better. If you knew better, do better. It's the clapback show. And I am tuned in, or y'all, we all are tuned in to the episode, whatever number this is. But anyway, so tonight I just wanted to get into a little topic, man. It's got to do with streamers, you know what I'm saying? People that be live streaming, and, you know, whatever you call yourself doing, where you got anywhere where you got a chat box and you got some chatters in there and you need moderators, you know, you need the mods. That's the, you know what I'm saying? That's the people that pretty much watch the chat box for you and block and time out people that's, you know what I'm saying, being disrespectful, whatever the case may be. Well, tonight I was in a person's live stream, you know what I'm saying? I was just in it chilling, doing my thing, and everything was going good. The engagement was great. The YouTuber was talking, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting in my little phrase sentences. You know, we all getting along and everything was going fine. And then all of a sudden, I see one of the mods added me in the chat box. And when he added me, he said something about no, not on my time watch. And then he said blacklisted something. And then next thing I know, I was in timeout. Like I couldn't chat no more. And now the YouTuber, the whole time the YouTuber was talking. Like I said, everything I was putting, he was answering my stuff. He was answering stuff that I was saying. Like if you go back and watch the video, you will see that he was responding. You're not gonna be able to actually see my chat, like the chats that he was responding to, because that's difficult. But he was responding to, you know, some people, other people's chats and my chats, and basically, you know, he was just answering questions. Like I said, all of a sudden, man, I'm sitting there chilling. He was talking, explaining something. And next thing I know, I tried to send a word. I tried to send something to him. When I typed it, you know, it wasn't going through, and it was saying I was placed in timeout. Like what? What the hell? What am I placing timeout for? So I go back, check the chat, and I'm gonna show y'all what I found, man. You know, cause I'm a journalist, bro. And one thing what a journalist is gonna do, he gonna go back and he gonna dig in and investigate, and he gonna go find, dig deep and find the bits, you know, missing pieces that you're looking for. You know what I'm saying, to complete the puzzle. So go back and dig through the chat. I'm like, what the hell? What happened? Now, mind you, as soon as I found out, I blocked the mod. When I blocked the mod, his messages disappeared. So all you can see is his name, but you'll be able to see that you can see me typing, and then after he did it, like my messages just went dull, like they boop, just gone. I'm like, damn, what the hell? Said that make no sense to me. And well, actually, you're gonna see the YouTuber right there. He's at the top, but the YouTuber didn't do it. The last word that I was able to type was, let me see, is this the right one? No, this ain't. Hold on. The last word that I was able to type was, nope, it ain't that one either. Is it in there? No, I just think it's right here. Yeah, so right here in this one, y'all can see. All right, I sent a check, because the YouTuber does, when like he be saying stuff, he hit it just like what I do. I got a sound effect. It's a button that makes a explosion noise. So I sent the word after he hit the sound effect explosion or whatever he said. I basically was just reciting the sound effect he was hitting. Like I knew he was finna get ready to push that button, because he had just made a statement about something where, you know what I'm saying, depending on what you say, it's gonna be followed up by an explosion. And since I'm a journalist, and if you're a journalist, you'll know exactly when to hit the explosion button. Like when you say a certain specific statement, you're gonna hit the explosion button. So right when he said something, I knew he was finna hit it. So he hit it, and then I typed it. I said explosion, like there it go. And then after I typed it, this dude, this Nightbot right here, put a message up, and like I said, I blocked him. So you can't read it now, but when it was there, it said, he said, not on my watch. And then it had in can't think of the name of it. Basically would have got the bars on both sides. The statement he put was not on my watch, and then it said blacklisted, and like in quotation blacklisted, and then it said what else did he say? Not on my watch, blacklisted, and then it was something else, and he sent it to me because it was the work. Like I said, it was at night by no, it was night at night by at the Clapback Show. That's what it said. It was like, at night by at the Clapback Show, not on my watch, in quotations, blacklisted. And when I seen that message, like I said, you can't see it now because I blocked it after I read it. Because I figured like, well, maybe it's a bot. And it's quite funny how the name is Nightbot. You see what I'm saying? But I figured like, well, maybe it's a bot in his chat and he don't know about it. So I went on this page because it wasn't no way I could respond to him on YouTube since he was going live. I went on Twitter and I let him know. And I sent it to him. I sent him these pictures right here. And this was the actual live picture that he did. I mean, this the actual live that he doing right now. What he was just doing. I think he just ended up finishing it. But like I said, this was me right here. You see me, I'm trying to send stuff, and it's telling me I'm in timeout. So, like I said, by me sending that to him, I'm letting him know you had one of those the exact mod that you have in there. I let him know exactly who it was because that mod sent that message, and the next thing I know, I was in timeout. And I told you, you'll know if you're in timeout. For one, if you say something or you do something, that's one specific. So basically, like you put yourself in there, or you'll know by if you, like I said, you type a message and you notice it ain't nothing going through. It's on like a solid gray color. But before I had typed, I seen that mod, the bot, whatever his name was, the bot mod. I seen him send that message before I even tried to type. That's how I knew also too he did it. Because it said Nightbot. It said Nightbot at the Clapback Show. So that means that Nightbot mod sent that to me. And he told me, not on my watch. And then he said, what, not on my watch. Blacklisted. Like he said this weird ass shit. And then next thing I know, I was in timeout. So I know for a fact the night didn't do that. I know for a fact he didn't do it. That's why I hit him up, let him know. So just basically mainly why I'm doing this stream is just to let any streamers know, anybody know that if you are streaming and you have a chat box and you have mods, you got moderators in your chat box, manually go and check those mods. Make sure that they legit mods and they not no bots, because if they just some bots, they can be in your chat box, destroying your chats, taking away your, you know what I'm saying, people that you got that's trying to come in your chat, they can decrease them. All they got to do is just time them out, block them all and time them out. If you had a mod you had somebody that was in your chat box and you thought that he was helping you and getting rid of people that was disrespecting your chat box, but instead you got a mod, somebody that's in there, and he just getting rid of people that's not doing nothing, that's gonna make your chats low and low and low, and you're not gonna have as many people chatting in your chat box because you got one mod in there blocking and throwing all your chat, all your good people in timeout. And basically once you throw in the timeout, you gone for good. It ain't no 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then you can go back in there. Once that mod throws you in timeout, you out of that chat for the rest of that stream. And what happens to that live streamer is whoever that person is chatting and giving him good chats and they're, you know what I'm saying, drawing attention with the good chats that they putting in there, you helping that YouTube out. You giving that YouTube, you know what I'm saying, more like you give him almost like, I don't know what it's called, but you kind of like, you know what I'm saying, you extend the support and kind of like showing this a good YouTuber to watch right here, and you know what I'm saying, like you supporting his words and you supporting what he's saying. You kind of like putting emphasis on everything that he put. So you actually, as the person chatting, you are working. When you actually working when you helping the person's live stream that you watch by whatever you typing in. You could be helping, or you could be hindering, or you could be, you know what I'm saying, disrespecting, or you could just be not doing nothing at all. Like you could just watch a person live stream and not type nothing at all. But if you is typing, it needs to be something that's gonna be, you know what I'm saying. You need to be able to make it to where you drawing attention to that streamer, to that video, to that live stream you watching. People, it should be the where whenever you whatever you chatting, somebody see your chat, or the YouTuber see your chat, and it supports whatever he's saying. You know what I'm saying? It bags up whatever he's saying, especially if you have evidence on top of what he's talking about, and then y'all can kind of compare what you know on top of what he's saying, and it makes his word more credible. So it make him look better. So it all comes. You don't know it, but when you chatting in somebody's chat box, it's always it's helping. It's in some motion, it's helping out the YouTuber and it's helping you. You know what I'm saying? This it's kind of it's social media network, man. You just gotta know about this. So like I said, it makes sense why a fake mod would be in your chat box. Like I said, they job is to throw out all your good chatters, all the people that's putting in, you know, good words and good statements, and people that supporting what you saying, and they bagging up what you saying. You can have a fake mod in there, blocking and throwing everybody that's supporting this YouTuber, throwing them in timeout, getting all those good chats out of there, and then next thing you know, you go from having about 20, 30 chats to 3 or 4 chats. And you don't know why. The YouTube ain't gonna know why. He just gonna think people leaving his chat. You gonna think people just leaving your stream. No, it ain't people leaving your stream. It's a jacked up mod that you got, throwing everybody out of your stream. We throwing people out of your stream. There's some shit I just witnessed firsthand, man, tonight. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. I wouldn't have never even paid no attention had it not happened to me. Like I said, cause it just blew my mind. Like, wait a minute, I ain't had an opportunity to do nothing. How the hell did I get thrown in time out? And I had script. I was confused because I'm watching the owner of the channel, where he ain't reacted. I ain't reacted. I ain't said nothing. He ain't said nothing to basically let me know he was throwing me in timeout. Like I said, he didn't do it. The YouTuber he didn't have no control over that. It was the mod that did it, and I caught the mod. That's what it was, and I'm glad I did. Like I said, I just would have been puzzled. Like, damn, what the hell happened to my channel? So yeah, like I said, man, just if you're a streamer, beware, man. Watch your chat box and beware of fake mods. Fake mods taking your chats out. Like I said, these suckers is good at this shit, man. You'll know if you got a bad mod. You'll know. Trust me. Like I said, you got to go to their channel and really see what the hell who it is, man. If you got somebody just constantly coming in your chat box, and cause you see them keep coming in your chat box, that don't mean to immediately make them a mod. That don't mean they mod material, because you know what I'm saying, them pop up in your live stream more than one time. That might be somebody waiting on you to make them a mod, so that they can F your live stream up and decrease your chat, decrease your people. So just be careful and be aware of it. Like I said, man, I hit my boy Denata up, man. Let him know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully he gonna dig into that, and I get some info and update on that, see what's going on that there. Cause like I said, I caught the mod. I got his name and everything. Look, took a screenshot and everything, man. I don't be playing. Nah, you not finna do me. No, sir. See, because The night when he go back and check his chat, he's gonna see what the mod said. Just like when I was telling y'all what the mod had said, but I blocked the mod, so now I can't read it. He gonna be able to read it. And he ain't gonna be able to see write it. Like I said, write it for no reason at all, man. Mods, y'all can't be doing that shit. Your ass gonna get deleted out the channel. Fuck you talking about, man? Like I said, that was for nothing, bro. Yeah, man. Show my address. I ain't showing my address on here. Probably is. Let me pull this off. What's all for this showing my shit? Yeah, but that's all I wanted. Like I said, man, I'm supposed to be over here checking out Pooh Ice. I forgot all about him. That's our live stream. But let me get up out of here and go. Until then, y'all know what it is. Science the crap back King BD, and I am out.
Guess what you fuck? What was you saying? Don't stop acting tough. Your partners ain't sliding. I guess you done had no damn boo-hoo. Now blow out his mind. I'm back on this money. She call it a grind. Put your life on the line. Looking his eyes, you can tell that he's scared, but they ain't ready to die. Gang get an order. Them soldiers don't stand by them 762s. They singing the tune. Is you ready to die?